Hello stock traders, I hope all of you had a good day and that this was a great trading day for you. I had a little bit of a tough one. I had a 1.7% loss that I recorded today, which was below the market, and I try never to have that happen. But if you have too much of one type of stock and that ETF is down, it is going to hurt you. So it is very important to be diversified into lots of different things. If you were following the top 7 from yesterday's list, then you would have had a 1.53% loss. And month to date, you would be at a 2.75% gain, which you might not think is that great, but if you compare it to the Dow Jones Industrial that is down 5.71%, it's not too bad. Year to date, I am up 400.81%, so overall doing really well. Way above my 200% goal that I set at the beginning of the year, so I'm extremely happy. Let's start off by covering the day trade picks that I had for the day. So I cover this in my Patreon group in the standard level. The different picks that I came out with today were DTEA, GME, and SAVA. So it turned out pretty good. I was able to intraday trade those for a 6% gain today. And I had no short positions that I covered today. I just let them ride because they were doing so well. I only have one sale to report from the list for Tuesday, and I sold WY for a 4.7% loss. So that had been 3 days since its insider activity, and unfortunately it was not a win. That was the only stock that I sold for the day, and looking for a better day tomorrow, definitely. I like to use Webull for my intraday trading and for my short positions, also for my regular trading, and there are just so many great tools to choose from. If you are looking for a great broker, I highly recommend them. You can trade as early as 3 a.m. Central and as late as 7 p.m. at night, so it has the best pre-market and aftermarket hours. Also, it does a great job of filling orders, and I've been very happy with that. And if you are interested, please check it out in the description down below. You get one free stock when you sign up and another when you deposit money. All right, so let's just get right into the top 7 because there's so many great stocks to cover. We're going to start with the others. So the first of the others, now these are stocks that I have in my portfolio, but that just aren't in the top 7 because they're ones that will make a lot of money on someday, and this is the time definitely to get in those nice and early and just ride it to its exit point. All right, the first is EIGR Pharmaceuticals, so EIGR. Today this finished down 2.92%. My average in it is $9.96, and they have a November 20th PTVE date, and it's a priority review, which is really great. They have also had recent insider activity in the last month, and so I like it for that reason. I like stocks where we have a PTVE run up with a high analyst target, and especially like it if there's insider activity recently, and this one has all of it, so I like it a lot. I think it's going to be a powerful run up all the way till November 20th. Analysts have a target on it of $27.67, so that's well over 100% up in the average analyst target, so I feel confident this one's going to have a powerful run up as we get closer. The next is Kala Pharmaceuticals, KALA. Today it finished down 6.49%, so this was a great opportunity to load. So I was able to make my average a little bit better. I hadn't gotten into it the full amount that I'd wanted to get into it. This is still pretty new on the list. And so now my average is $8.82 because I was able to pick up some cheap shares today. They have a PTVE date of October 30th, so this is still a ways away. That's why it's not in the top 7. And it's Isuvis. It is a dry eye disease drug, and analysts have an average target on this stock at $20.80. So still quite a ways to go. It could climb 100% and not even hit its analyst target. So I like that for a PTVE run up for sure. The next is Safe Holds, SAFE. Today it did finish up finally. Finished up 2.13%. I was happy about that. My average in it is $54.25. The reason why I like Safehold is because it's had 28 business days in a row of insider activity. And last year, by iStar, it had 134 business days in a row, and this year it seems to be following that same pattern. So this is a good long-term hold for me, and I'm expecting it to do really great things, and I think it could be a powerful stock for you too. It is come way down, and I think that this is a good value right now to get into Safehold. The next is FLXS. Today it finished down 1.82%. 1%. My average in it is $23.88. And directors have been loading up every couple of days. And so it's been very bullish activity, that is for sure. This stock has been climbing for a long time. And so I'm expecting it to have some more in it. So we shall see if it's got more insider activity. If it doesn't present itself with insider activity in the next couple of days, it will be time to look for an exit point. But so far it's doing pretty well. All right, the next is SPPI. This is Spectrum Pharmaceuticals. Today it finished down 3.15%, like a lot of bios finished down today. My average in it's $4.02, so I'm not too worried about it. Well up in it. You should be too if you added it the time when we added this to the list. So this has been a great stock, even though it was down today. October 24th PDUFA date, so it is coming up. It is for Rolantis, and that is a chemotherapy drug, which is extremely marketable. Another thing I look for in a PDUFA run-up. Average analyst target on this is $10.42, so there's still plenty of room to go. The next that is not in the top 7, and that is AVDL. Today it finished down 3.78%. It was not unlike a lot of bios today. My average in it $6.11. CFO keeps buying shares. Also, multiple officers have been buying shares, and so I like to see multiple insiders buying a stock, and so we should see this one react soon. Now to the top 7. Number 7 is ZSAN. This is ZSAN Pharma. Today it finished down 1.13%. My average in it's $1.33, and they have an October 20th PDUFA date, so it is coming up, and it's for Qtrypta, which is a migraine medicine. They also have a lot of other great things in their pipeline. Analysts have an average target on this stock of $4.33, and so it has much room to run, definitely. Number 6 is PTVE. This is brand new to the list. Down 0.16% today. This is an IPO, and so it's an IPO that has had massive insider activity done in open market, and so that's the reason why I paid attention. My average in it is $12.84, and tons of officers have been buying in open market. The CFO, the CEO, directors, all paying what me or you would pay after the stock actually hit market, and so that is very good, and that's definitely a good sign. Number 5. This is a great stock, and that is VOXX International. This did finish down 2.55% today. I don't understand why, because there was more insider activity reported today in the middle of the day. My average in it $6.42, so I'm in a great position on it. Hopefully you are too, and you added this when we added it to the list. And Collie Holding purchased more shares today, and we are up to 9 business days in a row. The Collie Holding is loaded up, and so I think that tomorrow this thing is going to shoot upwards again. And this last insider buy was a lot higher than where it's been trading today. And so that's really a good sign, especially when insiders are willing to pay a lot more than what it is at market when it's reported. That's one that typically moves up pretty greatly the next day. So I'm expecting good things out of VOXX. All right, number 4 is VST. So today this finished down 0.39%, just barely down. This is brand new to the list. My average in it's $18.15. The reason why I like it is because Oak Tree Capital bought $6 million worth, but they paid open market price. And so I liked that transaction. And so it was one that I wanted to load up on and get in. And we called it out on our Patreon group right away. Some people definitely got some great prices on it. And speaking of the Patreon group, if you are looking for a powerful group of investors that you can throw ideas off of, also that you can take these stock picks and really kind of talk about it, hash it out in the different chat rooms, then I highly recommend our Patreon group. There are multiple levels for different types of investing. It is a great group, and you can definitely learn a lot. And you find out about PEIX, insider analysis, right when the insider transaction happens. I put out alerts, and we have a Discord attached to this, and so it has been very effective for the members that have been in it. Take a look at it. It's in the description down below. All right, let's get to the top 3. Here we go. Top 3 stocks. Number 3, Fortress Bio, FBIO. Today it finished down 6.42%. It really got affected by that bio ETF. My average in it $3.64, still way up from the time when we added it to this list. They have a post-operative pain drug and an October 10th PDUFA date coming up. So this is coming. This is starting to get kind of around the corner. And so I'm expecting this one to start to run up big time. And Fortress Bio has a lot of great medicines and a lot of great drugs in their pipeline. And so I'm expecting Fortress Bio to be on this list multiple times in the next 6 months because there's other other PDUFAs kind of behind it. Anyway, analysts have a target on this, an average target of $9.80, and so I think it's going to be a really powerful run up. There's still so much room to run, and so this one is going to be great. Number 2, Port ETON, ETONs. Today this finished down 2.92%. My average in it's $8.66. And this one, mark my words, I think tomorrow is going to be a fantastic day for this stock. They have a PDUFA date of September 29th, so now we're starting to forget about the 15th. It was kind of a weird thing, but the FDA just basically said, we didn't give an approval, we didn't give a denial, there's no CRL, nothing like that. It's just, we don't have time to give you a decision right at this moment. Okay, that's kind of odd. But anyway, the price on this could pop at any time because that previous approval is just kind of hanging out there. So they could get approval at any point, get notification from the FDA and have a press release, and all of a sudden the stock pops way up in price. Analysts have a target of $15 a share on this, so it's not even close to that. Anyway, I'm expecting a powerful day tomorrow because now they have another PDUFA date, and this is actually the one that's more marketable. It's for pediatric adrenal issues. And so I think that this stock is going to have a great next couple of days. This is a good time to get in, I think, because there's just multiple things that can happen, and I think the risk reward is easily there. Number 1 is SAVA. Today it finished up 6.42%. It was number 1 on the list yesterday. It's still number 1 on the list. My average in it's a terrible $11.40 because I got smart and thought I was being so slick, and I sold it for a gain, and then I bought it back at a higher price, and now I'm upside down in it, but I made money on it before. So sometimes you trade yourself out of good gains. You know, I should have stuck to my strategies. So I'm not perfect. You know, there are times that I'm going to make a mistake in trading, and I kind of felt like I did this on this one, but this is a powerful stock and definitely a lot of explosiveness in it. And Sanford Robertson, a director, and the CFO bought shares, and these are big purchases that were done in open market. So there is lots of good news coming out of Cassavia Sciences, and so this could pop even more tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it for sure. I do a lot of work for this list, so if you could do me a huge favor and please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button, and then if you were to share this video with your friends, I would really appreciate that. Also, if you're seeing me for the first time or you've seen me before and haven't subscribed, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified whenever one of these new videos comes out, because one comes out each and every business day. Well, I'm wishing all of you the best of luck on tomorrow's trading day. Hopefully we have a fantastic Wednesday with these different picks and that they do very well. Let's have a great rest of the week and make lots of money, and Raythoven out.